there? Let's see. Nope, that doesn't work. This place is definitely quite the labyrinth. Okay. The lantern fruit. So I can't go straight right. I either gotta go up, right, and then back down, or down, right, and then back up. Either way, I've gotta like circle all the way around this mess in some fashion. And I'm trying to find a way to do just that, to get to the town. Sprint through the harpies. That's similar to what I was thinking. Again, like that's the remnant city right there. Like we're at the remnant camp. So I think this might be too far up. Alright, hang on a second. Put a marker there. Just run past them. I did, but I'm not sure if that gets me closer to the pig camp. Whoa, 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 whoa! Who are you guys? Dude, I managed to get just one of them, but she hits so hard. My, gladiator armor, which gives me increasing damage reduction the lower my health is what's keeping me alive right now. Oh my god, he friggin' triple sling. No, 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 come back. Ah, he reset. I went too far. Okay, so these guys are very high level. One of them is very tough. Alright. This area does not get to the pig town. What we wanted was a way to get to the pig town. This ain't it. There's some high-level stuff up here. Both what appears to be bandits, I guess, and the harpies. So for now, I'll head back and I'll try to go the other way. It is pretty nice that this armor just makes me, like, incredibly stubborn to die when I get down to that last hit point bar, though. Need to use another food buff. Jumping bass. That bass. Can I get to that other... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dude, did I need to mark the camp where the other dudes are at? Oh, no, we found them. Okay. Alright. So everything north of there, I have either cleared out or it's really freaking high level. Okay. Little peninsula. Can't go that way. And talk about immersion. I am definitely frustrated from being lost in the woods. So immersed. I know what that is. Okay. Quick save. Alright, I guess that's it for that spot. Some more lantern fruits. Okay. This is where we let the pig go by. Is it going to attack me? This is a dead end. I still don't know how to get to that other pig tree. So I kind of got 2 goals right now. Get to that 3rd pig tree thing to the right of me, and get to the town. Spider. That is 2 deep water. Diamond and silver ore. Okay, that's been looted, so I'm pretty sure we killed that. These are the named pigs. So those are the ones that we took care of on that previous quest. Oh, man. Oh, no. I usually don't get hit at all by these things. I got hit twice by this one. Feels bad. Okay. Now there's one less danger. Alright, that drops... Okay, we're already down there. That's not the way to go. A lot of dead stuff here that I've cleared out before. Also, I just realized the explosions from that mob I was just fighting were probably considered magical. Okay, there it is.
Thanks for Guild Wars guides for my flat brain.
You're welcome, Rengar. Startles. Hey, Oksana, there's someone there. What? Oh, crap. Did you butcher one of the piglets of Terran's litter? Of Terran's what? Who is that, anyway? Don't get too close. We don't want anything to do with the weirdos from around here. Weirdos? Yes, you're one of them too. You've also got this weird thing flying by your side. I'm not looking for trouble. Squints her eyes and looks at you. Neither do we. Let's just part company. What are you doing here? We're on a mission. We're supposed to find some kind of wellspring. This was the notice on the bulletin board in Nemeton. Sounded like easy coins. Then we realized we couldn't get in here so easily, and we cannot see our hands in front of our faces. Everything is way too dangerous, so we decided to bail. Once we were sated and rested. If you so much as glance at another piglet, I'll grill you. Raises her hands. Alright, alright. We'll get out of this forest soon. They killed the piglets, chat. At this route, there are fewer piglets than at the last one. Attach talisman. The moment you attach your talisman, one of the piglets detaches himself from the root and looks around puzzled. Notices you and seems scared. Squeak, squeak. Do not worry, little one. I shall not hurt you. The piglet relaxes, but still appears a bit reserved. Approach slowly and pet. I told you that it has to be one of those nut jobs from this camp. The piglet has just jumped from that disgusting root. I wouldn't touch that thing even for 100 coins. Slowly and cautiously, your hand approaches the piglet. Seemingly unworried, it stares at you with its big eyes. You reach for the piglet and lovingly caress its head. The piglet leans into your hand and appears very relaxed. Suddenly, the piglet turns around and flees. You sense that the piglet is running deep into the forest primeval, but you don't know what it intends to do. Then your connection to the piglet is abruptly severed. You are being flooded with ambiguous feelings, tremendous grief, but at the same time, hope for the future. Was this some kind of portent? Suddenly, a dead tree appears in front of your mind's eye. Gray leaves are dwindling to the ground, crumbling into dust. No turning into blood that seeps into the ground. Blood you will spill. A comforting presence embraces you, whispering forgiveness for transgressions that have yet to be committed. What? All the roots now have a talisman attached to them. Diemo should hear of this. Okay. So, we got that. Whoa. Oh, hello. Okay, got that. And we got another one of these bomb things. Hearing a hum? Yeah, I am too. It sounds like a little kid humming something. Not the first time in the game we've heard that either. You know, I wonder, hold on, what is my best bow right now? Requires 40. Wonder, what if we... Where is that rune that I bought? Didn't I buy a rune of poison arrow? There it is. Alright, let's try using poison arrow for a bit instead of ricochet, although the weapon is slightly lower level. That will impact it a bit. I like how we threaten them, like, how dare you kill the cute, adorable piglets, and we've killed so many pigs on our way in here. Ah. Ah. Ah, dang. It zigged when I thought it would zag. Okay. Quick save. Have I already been in this cave? I'm gonna check it real quick. No, I have not. Poor pigs, he is treating them like he treated Invisigirl. No, Invisigirl's way worse. This is just the cycle of life. What is this? You can make out the shape of a charging boar in the congealed blood. You learned Charge of the Boar. You focus primal magical energies in order to summon a spirit boar that charges in a line of sight and inflicts 116 magic damage. We learned boar missiles? Boar skin. Boar skull. Yo, it was totally worth coming in here. We learned boar missile. Muck learned a spell. Sort of. Takes a lot of energy, so... Pork chop barrage. Okay. Oh gosh, I missed this thing. Alright. I killed him with the boar missile. Alright. Oh, I didn't mean to change that. How do I get back to the town? See, Rhea and Nia are alive. There's Leah. What was the fourth one's name? Whatever it is, that one's gone. Okay, we found our way into the camp. Hold on. Who did I tell about? Okay, tell Diemo about the routes. I've been to all the other routes. You've proven yourself worthy in the mighty boar's eyes. Have you heard its call? There were a couple of people who were grilling a piglet. What? How dare they? Have you taken care of them? They wanted to leave anyway. May they never return. Has anything else happened? The mighty boar appeared in my mind's eye. Good. If your will is strong, then the mighty boar will speak to you. It has recognized that you want to devote yourself to it, and it has given you a sign. This is a great honor. Has anything else happened? Nothing else. Very well. The talismans with your blood are hanging in the right place. They bind you to us and to the forest primeval forever. And to symbolize this eternity, you shall now receive some boar armor from me. This armor will identify you as one of us. The creatures and plants in the forest primeval will attack you only if you approach them too closely. Wear it with honor. May it bind you to us and the mighty boar forever. Steam achievement, one with the forest primeval. It has very high magic resistance. Okay, so now this is my best magic resistance armor, and my current one is my best physical resistance, and the Nemeton armor is kind of half and half. About quests. My camp wants to catch the mighty boar. They want to harness its power for their own purposes. So they'll just try again, those fools. The mighty boar is more powerful than they think. Everything bends to its will. It chose you. The mother trusts you. Whatever you do constitutes the right path. Are you sure? I've got a bad feeling about this. They tried before and failed. Your camp isn't powerful enough to affect the mighty boar's fate. The divinity guides our steps, even though we don't know its ambitions. You should place more trust in the mighty boar. It has granted you a spark. It wouldn't have done that if you could harm it. Its might will guide us toward a bright future for Drova. In this we must trust without a doubt. Alright, chat, do you remember just a few minutes ago when we attached the third talisman? It said that you feel forgiveness for a crime you have not yet committed? I'm wondering if the boar spirit is setting it up so that you can catch it, and it knows that. Gotta go. Actually, hang on. Teach me to focus. Teach me something. Let's put a few points into mind. The base focus is huge. If you focus your breathing, it'll be easier for you to block out what's unimportant. For mind. So mind is the minimum amount of brain fluid we got. Okay, well, I tried to warn him and he was like, yo, whatever happens, happens. So, I mean, hold on. Can I talk to the others in the camp, or is it just only that guy? I'm wondering if the others will say anything different. Thanks again for helping. I'm here to warn you. My faction is on its way to the mighty boar. You want to catch the mighty boar? That sounds crazy. How is this even supposed to work? Mere humans are unable to harm the mighty boar. I don't have time for your yarn. I need to tend to the new seed. Gotta go. I wanted to also tell him about the two people that caught a pig in the woods, but he didn't have a thing. Thanks for helping, Kay. I'm here to warn you. My faction's on its way to the mighty boar. What? Guillermo said no one could harm the mighty boar. I trust Guillermo and the mighty boar. Seems like we both have a spark now. Smiles. Yes, that's right. The mighty boar has never given a spark to a wayward before. You must be special. And how nice that you are now one of the bonded. Smiles and blushes slightly. I heard you helped Rorke and the piglets. I was glad to do it. Then you definitely are wayward no more. Oh, I stopped by Rorke's earlier. He must be cooking something really delicious. He'll be delighted if you help him. See you. Kay looks at you brightly. Oink. Pet. Kay leans in your palm and simply enjoys the moment. Gotta go. You're part of the bonded. Congratulations. I'm making Anatoly's former favorite dish, delicious mushroom soup. Thanks. You're welcome. I've already added all the ingredients except mushrooms, which is why... Got it. You want mushrooms. I know. That was totally unexpected. There's a problem with that. The mushrooms are underground. You have to sniff them out, and that's what you need Kay for. How is Kay supposed to help me with this? The little runt is more capable than you might think. Kay has this incredible sense for finding the best mushrooms. When you feed him, he usually darts off right away to get more. Could you take him and find some? Alright, I'll bring you some. I knew I could count on you. If you give me 3 mushrooms, we'll be all set. Do I already have them? I'm here to warn you, my faction is on its way to the mighty boar. Of course, and I'd like my next bowl of soup to taste like clouds. No one can harm the mighty boar. He's one of the forest. We sense neither fear nor worries from it. Don't fret. You should place more trust in the mighty boar. It has granted you a spark. It wouldn't have done that if you could harm it. Its might will guide us toward a bright future for Drova. In this we must trust without a doubt. Okay, so none of them are taking it seriously, which really feels like something bad is gonna happen. Alright. Kay. Rorke says hello. Give him the food. Kay grabs the treat and wolfs it down. He then makes a face as though he knew what was expected of him and runs off. Okay, so we follow him and he's gonna lead us to some mushrooms for another quest completion. Truffles? Possibly. Heading to bed. Have a good night, Bluebell. Chad, I find myself almost sad that tomorrow is